Hello, it's Ralph here, bringing you another RKD trade brought to you by the RKD Discipline Indicator. This is my essential key indicator that I've used for many years, and I'm giving this indicator away free, along with all the other indicators that I use, plus my manual on how I trade FX. Now, the indicator is flagging two pairs at 3-star. We've got a USD JPY and we've got GBP USD and GBP JPY. They are both showing 3-star signals. So these pairs would need to be looked at. So I'm going to take a look at USD JPY first. And on here we can see that the price has in fact hit the WR1 pivot. Pivots are a key to my trading. If you look at any chart, you'll see the price will bounce off pivots. Last week we got a bounce here off the WP pivot. This is WS1 pivot from last week. It hit this and bounced away. So this is now an area of interest. What we would look here to see, we'd look for confirmations at this point. Look on the RSI. USD JPY, and we can see that the USD JPY, we are oversold on M15, M30, H1, H4 and D1. So every chance we get a reversal here. The only thing that's given me pause to thought on this particular setup is that we've actually gone through we've gone through this level of resistance here. I would have expected the price to reverse at that point. It didn't do, and we've got nothing now until we get the 50 Fibonacci, and I think the price may well be heading up this way. So I'd be a bit wary of taking a short at this trade, and I think there are probably better opportunities to look at. Now, one trade I took yesterday, and worthwhile talking about this, because this trade was taken off the information supplied by this indicator here. This is the sentiment index. This figure is taken from all the order books of all the major brokers, and it's revealing that 71% of people trading today, this is the herd, the retail traders, believe the price is going to fall. Now, because the retail traders are frequently wrong, it is my opinion that the price from here is in fact going to rise. So I think the 29% of buyers are right, and the 71% of these traders are either going to lose their money, or they're going to get stopped out, or they're going to be have a losing position. And why I think that is because we have got a position where we're well above the WP pivot, and price will try to reach WR1. That the pivots act like magnets to the price, and the price, I think, will try to reach this WR1 pivot before we get a reversal. So this particular trade is what, it's 20 pips ahead at the moment. I've put the stop onto it, more or less break-even stop, so I can't lose if the price does reverse from here. But it's one to keep your eye on. This indicator is invaluable. It doesn't always follow, of course. The retail traders aren't always wrong, but you've got to look at the market and consider your options. So I'll keep my eye on this particular pair. See how it goes. And if we do reach WR1, I'll put another video together. Hi, it's RKD back with you, bringing you another analysis of trading brought to you by my RKD in-house discipline indicator, the indicator that brings discipline to your trading. This indicator and all the other indicators I use are free, as I've mentioned in the front of this video. Now, yesterday I was looking at USD JPY. At the time we were here, and the price had just hit WR1 pivot, but I did say in the video that there were concerns about going short here. Firstly, 75% of retail traders were selling and only 25% were buying. This is generally a bad sign because the retail traders, the herd, are so frequently wrong. I was pretty sure they'd got this wrong as well. And as you can see, the price has in fact crashed through WR1 and it's heading for much higher ground. It's not clear exactly where we're headed with this pair. Chances we could be heading to this area here, which is bang on the 50 Fibonacci. My guess would be that we would reach there, but I'm not in this trade at the moment, so I'm not too concerned about that. However, the other pair that I was looking at was USD CHF. Now again, yesterday the herd were all selling. They're still selling. They're wrong as far as I'm concerned. These traders have got this wrong. The price is not going to fall from this point. It's going to head higher. I did say it would. This is why I went short at this point. I did say it would almost certainly target WR1 before we see a reversal. And as you can see, this trade is progressing quite nicely. So that's an update on those two trades. I'm certain when we get to WR1 we probably will get a reversal, because if we check out our we're getting into oversold conditions now, overbought conditions now on USD JPY, and if we just look at a longer time frame, sorry, on USD CHF, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, now on the bigger picture would suggest that we are in fact heading for the 200. So this trade may well have another 100 pips to go before we get a reversal, which will be nice for this position. So I'll be keeping my eye on this. I'll be updating the video in due course. Okay, it's now Thursday, the 1st of April, and if you remember in the previous videos I said that I believe the price was, that the retail traders, the herd, were wrong, as they usually are, and that all the sellers, we had sellers of this pair on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, they all got it wrong, as they frequently do, because I was certain that the price would head higher, and I've put my stop, I put my close at WR1, and the trade did reach WR1 and has now closed. So the question is now, USD CHF, we can see, is showing a 3-star signal. We're at WR1. We are also 7 pips above yesterday's high, and we are on a overbought condition on the daily time frame. These lower time frames still got a way to go, really. So I think possibly there may well be room higher, and I think price might ultimately be heading for, if we can look at a higher time frame, I think we're heading back up here eventually, but I expect the price to retreat at this point, because we are at WR1, and because we are at WR1, and this is where I would normally put a trade, I'm going to sell. So I've got a sell order on now. I'm going to put the stop just above the high. So this is a 9 pip stop. It's a $10 risk, and let's see how this progresses.